Hey guys, welcome back. I hope you really enjoyed those stories. I know that I have the goosebumps for some of those videos. Really it's so amazing to hear these people's stories and everything that they had to go through. I really relate to how lonely and depressed they were feeling when they were trying to lose the weight. I know I felt the same way. I just couldn't even look at myself. I remember taking a photo because I didn't actually believe that it was going to help me when I started doing these workouts. I didn't think that anything was actually going to happen. Even though I had seen other people's transformation stories and I heard so many good things about it, I just tried so many different things in the past that didn't work that you just get desensitized to the next thing on the market that says oh, you're going to lose weight and you're going to feel good. You just stop believing that stuff because the market is so saturated with these quick fixes, oh, this will make you skinny in 20 minutes. I hear stuff like that all the time. And I know that for me, when I actually decided to go for it and draw a line in the sand and really commit to my fitness journey, I didn't even believe in myself. I didn't believe in myself, but I took the progress photo anyway. I wanted to take something just in case I would see some results because I wasn't really too keen on weighing myself. I had gained so much weight from my pregnancy that I just couldn't even step on the scale anymore. It was just too depressing. It was too sad to look at. And I just didn't feel like I was ever going to lose the weight, but I took it anyway. And I remember taking the photo and putting it in my phone and putting it in a folder where I didn't have to see it because I really didn't want to look at it and thinking wow, that's just something I'm going to end up deleting, months down the road when I do a cleanup of all my photos. But something that I have to say is, what's amazing is that I didn't actually have to delete that photo after the fact. I think the first 4 weeks that I was starting on these programs, I didn't see any difference. It wasn't a huge difference. It really wasn't. And I had so much to lose and I had to change so much of my lifestyle. It wasn't just fitness for me, it was mental. And when you've got a mental block, that really does affect your results. And so being in a group of people that have similar goals as you and that have that motivation and drive that you have to reach their fitness goals is really the missing component to all of these fitness solutions that you hear about there. If it's not being a part of a group, if you're not supported, whether it's with your friends, with your family, maybe your spouse, your significant other, or in a group just like this one, you're going to have a hard time pulling yourself up when things get tough. I know I hear almost on the daily when people come and want to get help and join the virtual sweat studio, they always say I have no problem for X amount of time, but then this crisis happened in my life, and that's why I wasn't able to stick with it. Something happened where you just kind of fell off track and you just never gained that momentum back. You just completely lost motivation after it's been a while to get back on the fitness train, and you just are constantly treading water. Basically, you're always trying to do something, but nothing's ever effective. And for me, the biggest difference was being a part of this group where those days that I didn't feel like getting up or doing something about my health and fitness, I was in a group of people that were constantly cheering me on, saying hey, why don't you work out today? And you kind of feel guilty and you feel embarrassed and you see that everybody else is working out and everybody else is making sacrifices to eat healthier and live healthier so that they can be happier ultimately. That really is the ultimate goal, is to be happy and to feel confident in your body. And for me, it was just the first time that I went clothing shopping after I had lost all of my weight and was doing this for a while. I went clothes shopping and I remember I grabbed something off the rack and I didn't, it wasn't the right size necessarily, but I didn't look bad in it. And I felt amazing that there was no awkward tugging anywhere. The clothes just fit. When you feel confident in your body, you look at it and you just like what you see. And that really is the goal for everybody in this group. Me and Key really are so passionate for making sure that everybody around us, that we're just constantly spreading positive vibes and that we're a motivation, and to let you guys know what's possible, that we keep going and we're just normal people, and we just want everybody to get on the same train as us, of just doing this for your own health and happiness. So I just want to give you guys a little bit of details of how things go down in this group, how we do it in the virtual sweat studio. And basically it comes down to a cool app called my Challenge Tracker app, and everything happens on there. The entire group is on there. We change the group theme on a monthly basis, so that keeps things fresh. So basically you have like 30 days to reach your goal, and then we start another month, and you basically make new goals for yourself. So that way you never lose momentum, and you're always working towards the next thing. You don't really plateau. Like, this is the only thing that I've ever done that I don't plateau in. And it's really, like I said, it really comes down to the support. Being a part of a group of people that are so motivated to work out and eat clean with me keeps me going. And that way you're mentally constantly refreshing yourself as well. So everything happens on the app. And so what we do is, on the apps, you can take progress photos, you can take your measurements, and you just check in with your workouts, you check in with your good nutrition, and you do that daily. And every day we're posting motivation, healthy hacks and stuff. And we also have a Facebook group. Sometimes we go live in there and do special little Q&As, and just keep everybody excited and motivated on a daily basis. Because if you lose that momentum, even for just a little bit, it's so hard to get it back. So that really is the goal of this group, is so that you never lose momentum. So this is like the last time that you ever have to do something like extreme to get that body that you want. You end up just doing a little bit every single day, chipping away a little bit every day of your fitness goal. So you never have to do anything dramatic to like get ready for an event. Like, whenever, like, I just went on vacation last month, and I didn't have to do any prep work to get in my bikini. Like, I just went on vacation, and that was the first time in my life where I went somewhere and I wasn't self-conscious and like, oh my God, I'm going to be taking a bunch of pictures, everyone's going to see my belly flab. I wasn't thinking like that, because I just stay so consistent throughout the year being a part of the sweat studio that we don't have to do anything like dieting for a trip or anything. You just basically are consistent every single day. So that really is the hope of the group, is to stay consistent, to be happy. And the way we do that is with meal plans and with scheduled workouts. When we're making sure that we're doing workouts that are right for us. I use Beachbody On Demand, so I have access to everything. It's like the Netflix of fitness. No matter what I'm working towards, there is always something there for me. And that's what I refer my customers to. Get Beachbody On Demand, have access to everything. So if you need to, I guess, slim down really quickly, you just like want to drop a bunch of weight within 21 days, 5 to 15 pounds, you can do the 21-day fix or the fix extreme, get those results, and then move on to the next program. Like, now you lost the weight that you wanted, and maybe you just want to tone up, so then you just move over to a toning up workout, and you just constantly have access to everything, and you're always reviewing and reevaluating your fitness goals. So having the proper workouts for the specific goals that you have is really key. I hear people all the time saying that they go to the gym like 3 to 5 times a week, and they spend like 2 hours in the gym, and they still don't have the results that they want. And I'm just like, what the heck are you doing in the gym for 2 hours and you're not satisfied with the results that you're getting? And that's really the key to all of this, is making sure that you're doing the proper workouts for what you're doing. Something that works for me isn't not going to fit your specific fitness goals. So in that instance, we shouldn't be doing the same workout unless you want to do it for the fun of it. But if you actually want results, which I think most of us, if we are going to work out and put in the time to do it, you're going to want to see a difference in your body. So having the proper workouts for you is number one, like numero uno. But secondly is the nutrition, and having an eating plan and not a diet plan, like not cutting back on calories. You need to be eating the right foods for your body and for the workouts that you're doing. And so that's something also that you're going to get help with from us, with an eating plan, so that you get customized meals for the week, or you can just pick and choose different foods for the day. You get these cute little portion control containers. So even if you are eating out, or you're eating something that you're not normally eating, you can put it in the portion control container so that you know you're not at least overeating whatever you're putting in your mouth. So that makes a huge difference. And then once a day, at least for the first 30 minutes or the first 30 days, I really do suggest being on Shakeology. If you have aversions to allergies or something, I know that some people do, but if you can get on it, that's really gonna like skyrocket your results. And I always tell people are always really skeptical in the beginning because they're like, no, I use a protein powder, or I don't like smoothies, or whatever the reason. And I just tell people, listen, you got a 100% money back guarantee for the first 30 days of it. Can finish the entire bag. If you're not happy, you can return it. So like you have really nothing to lose. So people are always like, okay, fine, I'll just try it for the first month, but then I'm not going to order it again. And I'm always like, okay, go ahead, do that. It's fine. Be comfortable. And almost always within a week or two, people are like, yeah, okay, I am gonna renew my Shakeology. How do I get a discount on that? So it really does make such a difference. I only ask you to try it once. If you don't like it, like I said, no hard feelings. You don't have to use it. But if you really want to see a huge jumpstart, a huge kick in your results right off the bat, I definitely suggest for at least the first month to try out Shakeology. And then of course, the third thing is the Sweat Studio, being a part of a group of people that really want to see you succeed. They really want to see you reach your goals and be happy and confident. It really does make such a difference. I love that me and Kia have really created this community of like fit freaks, and we're all about staying positive, staying motivated, and even on the days that we don't feel like it, we check in and we're like, hey, we didn't feel like it, but we did it anyway. And it's so empowering to be around people like that. You really do want to surround yourself with people that are like-minded and they're positive and that are really going places in life. I know at different periods in my life that I wasn't successful trying to lose weight was because I was surrounding myself with people that just didn't actually want me to see a difference in my, I guess, mindset even. So that's really the whole goal of this thing, is just to be inspired and keep healthy on a daily basis so that you don't have to do dramatic things for the long haul. So with that said, I'm going to open up registration. We're only taking a couple people into our next group. Last month we had a bunch of people in there, and oh my God, they got amazing results. We're finishing off the challenge this week at the end of the week, and I'm just like blown away at how excited people are and how happy, like throughout the month, how everyone has gotten progressively like happier. We're always posting our sweaty selfies and our post-workout drinks and stuff in there. And I love seeing the progression of like day 1 to day 30 is just so amazing. Even just from looking at somebody's face, it's so amazing, because you don't always have to share your progress photos if you don't want to. You can keep them private, but I love it when people share that stuff publicly. So I'm super excited. Key's super excited. So if you were invited to this group, please go to the coach that you were invited by and just let them know, like, hey, I'm interested. Like, let me know how I can get in this, how I can get inside this amazing community, and we'll give you all the details and get you all set up and ready to go for 2017. Like I said, we are serious about getting you those results. These programs really do work, and just being a part of the community, like, it's priceless. Honestly, it's just changed my life, and I know that it's going to change yours. So thank you guys so much for being in this group. I really appreciate you taking the time and watching these videos, and I can't wait to talk to you guys more. See you later. Bye.